second grade. So it's so good to see you guys during this week of virtual week. I can't wait for you guys to get back in the classroom and we can get back to our activities next week. And so what we're going to be doing is I'm going to introduce you to someone very, very special and important to the world of music. And this person set the standard for a lot of things we do in music now. And with him, we're going to be playing games and doing activities. And we are going to be getting ready to celebrate his birthday, which is this month. So let me introduce you to him real quick. Okay, you guys, his name is Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, and he was born in December of 1756 and unfortunately passed away at age 35. I take that back. He was born January 27th, 1756. My apologies. I got his month birth mixed up. But January 27th, 1756, and unfortunately passed away in December of 1791 when he was only 35 years old. Now, Mozart was what's known as a child prodigy, which means he was super, super awesome great at piano at a super young age. I'm talking he was playing piano by 2, writing music by 3, and performing for the public by 5. All right, so yeah, he was quite busy very early on in his life. He's played for kings and queens, royalty, princes, princesses, and people all around Europe during his lifetime. He also wrote an enormous amount of music. And so I thought it'd be really cool if we actually take a tour to kind of give you an introduction to him of his house. And I'm going to see if there's some way that I can. Oh, there we go. I knew that there was some way that. Sorry, you guys. Trying to make sure I'm doing this right. Trying to see if there's some way I can make this screen go bigger. So let me go full screen here. There we go. So now, of course, since he passed away in 1791, the house that he lived in has changed a little bit. But this is the entryway to his home. And you can see they've got a memorial here. Can't really see this side of it, but it does say Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart on the screen. So this is a place that they have in Europe, Vienna, Austria, that you can go and see his life, learn more about him. They've got looks like a little Lego dude that looks like him. Let's check this Lego dude out. That's pretty cool right there. All right, so let's see if there's any way we can go into, whoa, okay. All right, so let's go up here and see what this says. Okay, so this is in German. It says, welcome to Mozart's residence. Enjoy the virtual reality tour. The exhibition starts on the first floor. All right, so yeah, so we were down there just a second ago, but let's check this out. We're gonna go up. What does this say over here? They won't let us read that one. All right, so let's scroll up and go up into here. Woo! Goodness gracious, this is so very cool. All right, so let's travel on up in here and check this room out. Let's see what we got here. We got some pictures of what the building and the street and the area used to look like when Mozart was alive. Mozart's dad was named Leopold, and so that is a tribute to his dad and his first music teacher, Leopold Mozart. So let's go into here, into this cool room. Let's see. We got a little thing here. It's a little video about something. Let me see if I can scroll. Part of the house is 300 years old. During Mozart's time, the house was known as the Dancing Master's House. And in this hall, the so-called Dancing Master's House, regular events took place, such as concerts, dance evenings, and afternoon game playing. And they would play games like, things like cards and stuff like that. And you can see they've got some things here that we would have seen during Mozart's time. And let's just take a quick swing around the room and see what we've got here. Looks like they've got a thing over here on the Mozart's family. So check this out. So this is pretty cool right here. We can see Mozart's parents. This is his father, Leopold, and his mother, Anna. I think his mother's name was Anna Maria. And then down here, we see, let me make sure I'm telling you guys right on this. Pretty sure on this side over here where I've got the circle, that is Mozart himself. And then next to him is, in fact, his wife that he was married to. Her name was Constance Weber, and together they had 2 children. Now, if we go over to this side, we see Mozart's sister. His sister name was Maria Anna. She was kind of named for her mom, but they always called her Narniel, and she was married to this guy here, and together they had 1 child. So now I'm going to scroll, and this is a very famous painting of the Mozart family, the Dancing Master Hall and the Mozart family. In the autumn of 1773, the Mozart family moved into an 8-room apartment of the house, which became the center of social activities. They made music in the hall and also played games. Oh, wow. And then we can get a good close look at the painting here. This is an original painting that was painted while Mozart was alive. We see, let me see if I can get rid of that thing. You can still see it in this picture. We see Mozart and his sister and his dad, but unfortunately his mother passed away when he was young. So that's why we see her in that painting in the background of the painting. And so it says here, the oil painting done by Johann Niemoch de la Croix started late in the fall of 1780. He completed the painting in the summer of 1781. And yes, it did take quite some time to paint these paintings back in the day. It showed the Mozart's family of musicians. The deceased mother is in the portrait hanging in the background there. And then down here, we can see the actual harpsichord that Mozart started out on playing as a child. So very, very cool. So this right here. All right, so let's swing our camera around. I'm looking at the floor, y'all. Looking at the floor. Okay, there we go. Kind of got me out of this piano area here. All right, so let's see if I can swing the camera around, because it looked like there was another room back here. So let's go check out this room. Okay, I'm gonna all the way up into this room. And this is, you can see some more exhibitions, songs that Mozart wrote, examples of his writing where he would write letters to people. We see more examples of his life. So this is a pretty cool little museum they've got in Austria where he lived. And after he grew up and was no longer known as a child prodigy, because, he did kind of grow out. He still played piano for kings and queens and things, but honestly, he wasn't as popular when he got older as far as his fame, because he wasn't a kid anymore and it wasn't a novel thing. So now Leopold Mozart, his dad, served for 40 years playing violin for a royal family. Mozart didn't really want to follow it. He tried following his dad's footsteps after he grew up and play piano for a royal family for a little while, but it wasn't really his thing. So he spent more of his time writing music for people who wanted music for special occasions and things like that. And this is Mozart's violin right here that he actually played on growing up. And this is a painting of him when he was a child. We can see on this screen here. And then there's, more room area where we can go. And I think in here where the curtains are pulled, I'm not really sure what the curtains are pulled for, but I think they're pulled. Maybe they have a little video here where you can watch some cool stuff about Mozart. Just some biography stuff. And we've got some more paintings on the wall of what Vienna would have looked like when Mozart was alive. So I thought this is a really cool little virtual tour that we could do real fast, just to give you a little taste of Mozart. So when you guys get back into the classroom and we get to start talking about him more in depth, those of you who watched the video will already have a little introduction to him. And we'll do a little bit more virtual tour and you'll get back. And this is his dad right here, a little painting of his father. So this is going to give you a little taste of Mozart, of what's to come in the next few weeks as we talk more about Mozart and his wonderfully musically talented family. All right, so I will see you guys later. Bye.